The mods just keep coming because today we're checking out a brand new vehicle mod. This one is lovingly called the Cricket. So the Cricket mod actually consists of two different parts. There's the Cricket itself, the vehicle, a small spherical submersible built for rapid forward movement of personnel and cargo. It's a different spelling there, a different meaning for that, Nick Jaw. Some quick, small fits there, but it's to basically help move cargo. And where this vehicle stands out compared to other ones that would just be like, oh yeah, here's a locker. Like the, the recent one, the precursor sub I looked at that had massive amounts of storage built into it. This uses Cricket containers, a haulable container designed for the Cricket submersible. So you actually get to drag containers behind you with you in the vehicle. Well, enough talk. Let's get it built and try this out. So there we go. The Cricket. A lovely, tiny little submersible. You see, it's got less of the futuristic look other than the spherical design there. I feel like that feels a little more futuristic, but you see, we got this look of it. You know, it's just, here's a canister, for fuel, and it's got a beat up look to it. You can see it's got scratches on it. It's got some algae growth there. It's meant to look like it's been put to use. It's not all nice and shiny. And like the other ones from the vehicle framework mod, the ones that use it, we got very fast side to side. And we get this movement here. So it's got good speed. So here we are, the Cricket next to the sea moth. You see, it really doesn't feel like it's that much smaller. Basically, it's almost like it's this part of the sea moth and then the extra stuff to make it go vroom kind of thing. So now we're going to build a Cricket container, 2 titanium, 1 copper ore. So let's go. And I'm not sure how this is supposed to work. But like, I don't have a backup camera. So where'd it go? There. Okay, open storage. Sorry. So we got a total of 30 slots. So not bad. Okay, so see if I get this to, oh, there we go. Okay. It's definitely difficult to control with the speed thing, being it's kind of fast. More importantly, it's a fast fast acceleration, and apparently it moved. This is a little difficult to get it. There we go. Okay, so you got to get right on top of it, which an underside camera, like on the other submersible, the one that looked like an exploration sub, would help in this. Little camera, it looks like you can see where you're lining up, but at least if you hold F, it does tell you how far away it is, and then when it says ready, it attaches. Of course, I did take some damage doing that, and I'm already down to 91 on my power, not even going anywhere. All right, here we go. We're gonna go over here. I'm just gonna go and say, boom, detached. And there's the container. It'd be kind of nice if you could carefully maneuver it into position, like by hand later, but it feels like it's just built off of the floating containers that we can build early in the game before you start getting a base going, it'd be nice if you could just like kind of grab it and then like, let me move it in here, little fine tune it. Yeah, this thing is burning through power already on the default power cell that's in it. I have barely done anything, and but now at 84. We're gonna come over here. I'm gonna drop off another container. We got 2 containers. So that's 60 storage. We've got upgrades and batteries. You just kind of gotta target the right spot. So ion power cell. Well, let's see about upgrades. So the vehicle framework has, of course, the depth modules for the vehicles in the framework if they're not going to work with, say, another one. But there are some mods that are supposed to work with this as well. You can find them listed on the Nexus Mods page for it. And of course, I will have everything linked in the description below. So let's see what will work here. So I've got a few different ones. Obviously, the depth module one from the vehicle framework is going to function in it. But it's got, again, other mods. There is a solar charger mod that will work with this. I just want to try the sea moth one. So again, if you want to check out some of the other mods, they will be linked on the Nexus Mods page. I just want to see what will work with it from vanilla and other mods. So hull reinforcement works. Sea moth sonar doesn't work. And engine efficiency works. So you can at least get some vanilla stuff if you don't want to get the other mods. But there is a solar charging mod that will work, a sonar mod, and some other upgrades. Again, check the Nexus Mods page. And we're just gonna dump some stuff in like that. Nice. Yeah, see, that acceleration just makes it really difficult. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. See if I can push back. Nope. I'm just messing it up all over the place. Okay, well, it keeps saying ready. I'm just... Alright, so did I get it? I got it. Nope, I did not get it. Ah, the biter. So you got to get it where it says ready and then let go at the... when it says ready. So you can hold F to help see where it's at. And then you got to make sure you let go in time. Because that forward acceleration is very fast. Almost feels like you want to go just past it and then kind of tap your way backwards. Like, you know, back it up. Go in reverse. Simply came out here towards the Aurora. It's a fast acceleration, but slow overall speed. And you see, I didn't really go that far from my base. I'm already down to 92 on the power meter with an ion power cell. It's got very high power consumption on this. It is smaller than the other subs I looked at, so let's just see if it will not dock. I was kind of hoping maybe because it is smaller, it might work with the dock, but it does not. All right, all the way here to drop off a cargo container. If I had a, you know, I guess I could call this a receiving bay over here. Gonna come down here. I'm just gonna go F, detached, back out, boom. Just kind of floating there. Somebody could come out and grab it and go. And yeah, see that's and I bump into it and knock it away. That's another problem. Okay. At least I'm not taking damage from it now with the hull reinforcement. It feels like it might be actually slower than the sea moth, so I want to test this. And if I remember right, I believe when I checked the sea moth in the last video to see how the speed upgrade improved it, it was 1 minute and 44 seconds to get from my base over there to here. So I'm going to see how long it takes for me to get from here back to that base. There we go. So I won't know if it was actually faster or slower till I edit this, but it definitely feels slower than the sea moth. And boop, container detached. Yeah, there we go. So it's an interesting concept. The whole idea of having an actual cargo transport container ship, not just you have storage built into the ship, you know, like normal, but an actual ship where you go and attach a container to it. And I had to look and see. There it is. It actually shows the container under it. Okay. Yep, you can access it. Okay. I want to test something. One more thing. Let's see if I can get... Nope. Nope. It just detaches. It immediately detached. So... yeah, you can't attach multiple ones. If you could do that, you could have like several of them on there. I would see this might be a little bit more useful to me. Right now, it feels more like it's just for that theme. Like if you just want to have the ship, the submersible in your game for display, to have it look like you've got cargo containers set up, and you bring them in, you put them in place roughly where you want them to be, and it's it's a nice cosmetic, something you could use for that. Maybe it could be useful at the beginning of the game before you get the Cyclops, and when you want to be able to transport stuff maybe to another base, or you want to carry an empty container with you so you have storage, and then still use for mod slots for it. But honestly, to me, it seems like it would just lose its utility very quickly. But it's an interesting concept, and no other mod that I've seen has done this, where you're actually just attaching a storage container, which does make this, at least right now, to me, unique. And you definitely might want to check out some of the other mods. To me, if I was going to use this, I would use the solar charging mod that would allow this to have a solar charging option, because this is so high power draw. Even on an ion power cell, I feel like I need to have at least 1 or 2 spare power cells when I'm driving this, just in case I was to run out of power, But it is a very unique, interesting ship. And if you want to check out, again, links will be in the description below. And hey, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about it. And are you going to use it in your game?